Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Tonight, we'll see the majority of two rosters hit the field in a preseason matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Bringing them out and celebrating now a decade in the NFL. This is Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. They're going to pick up 12 yards on the play block. That's going to set them up with a first down.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and got us off and running.
Motioning the tight end now. First down, and they go right back to him. And give him a fresh set of downs. That play goes for 10. All set now. First and 10.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Running back sent in motion. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Bucs.
Pitch play. It's Scatteroo. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
That's a pretty good look right there at the struggle offensive linemen have. Athletically, they're just not as fast as these linebackers. And if they don't win early, those linebackers outrun them and make a play like that behind the line.
Here he goes. Third and long. He'll get this to Cup. And as they bring him down, a lot of yards, nicely done, but still short of the markers. So it is fourth down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, it's Jalen Knoll. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. Bringing them out, the Rookie of the Year runner-up from last season. Here is Tyler Shuck.
Kate, it's really obvious. Tyler has nothing to prove about his dedication to the game. And he put his body on the line collegiately. He got that covered across a 7-year career in a couple different stops. Evaluators, they love grip. And Tyler's got a lot of it.
The coverage by Carlton Davis.
First carry here for Ashton Genty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
He's brought down.
That's some running over there, Kate, that's going to get some love from his coaches. Maybe some fist pounds, too. Nothing flashy. Just trust your keys, run behind your pads, and get what's there.
Chuck on third down. Oh, he's going to run for it. Some nice work here as he pushes forward for 20 plus the first.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Counter give to Genty. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. An early jump of the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense.
Infraction, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. They'll air it out on third. And that's incomplete, so the defense forces fourth down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scatteraboo. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Scatteraboo on second down. We drop him after it looks like about a 3-yard pickup. And that's going to give the Chiefs a first down.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
Motioning the tight end left. Going to the ground again on first. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Now a Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Here's a counter give to Scatteraboo. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Looking to throw Mahomes. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Off play action, it's Mahomes. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. And off to Scatteraboo from the gun. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Terrell Bernard. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Running back motions
down.
right. Mahomes. Cut near the goal line. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And another field goal makes it 6-0 for them.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. To throw, Shuck. Watches right there as he releases it. It goes nowhere near the target. Looking to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Shuck looking to pass here. And it's off his hands and incomplete. So an opportunity unfulfilled on that 2nd down. That means it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Now Shuck to throw. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Hill back deep to return. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Pistol now for Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Looked like a first for a moment, but still a couple of inches left to go. Second down.
At the Buccaneers' 33-yard line.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
They pitch it to him. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Working on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that one's incomplete. He got muscled off the ball there. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Back to throw, Mahomes. This is hauled in by Harris. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. The Chiefs in control so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Scattaboo now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. And not able to corral this one. That's going to be his 2nd drop of the game. It brings up 3rd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
The tight end in motion now. Throw here, 3rd down. Brought in. And they're going to take him down just short of that marker in that range. Might we see them go for this 4th down? Just about a yard to the markers. They're going to take the risk and go for this. Mahomes to throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And gain 6 on that play. That means it is 2nd down and manageable.
To Kenyon Sadiq. He's out of bounds at the 12-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Brought down by Malcolm Kuntz.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
And 2.
Back to throw. Shuck. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they get him down after a gain of 10. But great effort on his part. Pays off with the 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They go play action. It's Shuck. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. A good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8. Great start on that first down. Only need 2 here on second. Shot. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 2.
Running out of the gun with Davis. Only a yard that time. It forces 4th and 1.
He was brought down by
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll try to hit this one well.
It's 4th down.
Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. They passed on the field goal, didn't get it on 4th down. Interested to see what they do if a similar situation arises on this next possession. Now 1st down, we're going to start with Scatterboo. And he gets him around 6 there. Brought down by Jahan Campbell.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
And 4.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line. Looking at 3rd down here after that last completion went backwards. Here's Mahomes now. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City. They go play action. It's Mahomes. And a good defensive play to knock that one out. So we've got 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Now the grass wasn't greener on the outside, Brock. He's tracked down out there, and that loses yards. 4th down coming up. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It'll be 51 yards from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And it's not good, Brock, when you're discussing their punter as one of your early game MVPs, but they just haven't been able to get anything going so far.
No, you'll hear some old school coaches, especially defensive-minded coaches, Kate, and they'll say, hey, man, there's nothing wrong with the drive ending with a kick, right? As a quarterback and as an offense, maybe that was the way you played the game back in the day, but not modern football. You've got to go score.
Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
On play action, here's Shuck. Brought in left side by Godwin. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Throwing, Shuck. Looking for something, but the defense makes the play first, dropping him at the 27. And that sends him back into a 4th and 11.
8-yard loss.
Punting unit out now. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Looking to throw Mahomes. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Mahomes is set. Here's 1st and 10. Now 11 for 15 passing in this contest. Looking in the air here. Finds Cup once more. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Kamara running out of the gun. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up.
First down, Chiefs.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? A costly false start penalty as 3rd down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. They'll air it out on 3rd. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And he's not going to be able to get them the first. They stop him just shy of what they needed. An interesting call now coming up on 4th down. A familiar sight in this contest, Brock. He's out there again for another field goal try. This 42 yards from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
The Bucs offense taking over late in the half. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. And it is enough time to put something together. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Edger and Cooper there to make the stop.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 2.
Here's Shuck on 2nd.
2nd and 8.
Short pass brought in. He's going to be taken down. Play goes for about 10 yards. And that will set up a Bucs first down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Shuck to throw. What a difference a play makes. This one not working out in their favor. He's hauled to the ground. Kobe Turner. And it's going to be a long way to go now for these guys on 2nd down. So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done as we get ready for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Scott Hansen. Scott?
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team. Kate Scott with the return. And Brock Hewitt.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tampa Bay sending its offense out to begin the third quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. On play action now. Shuck. And the defense coming out firing here to start this second half, partner. Good hit there to break up what would have been a catch. It's 2nd down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Now Shuck to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Shuck on 3rd down. And the rush is going to win this rep. They get to it. Javon Hargrave. And they come through to force a 4th and 11. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. He'll take it in short of midfield. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Chiefs offense out to take over. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. On the play fake, here's Mertz. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Receiver in motion, going left. Throwing on second, Mertz. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's third down.
It's third down. And 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Mertz. And he's going to be taken down back across midfield at the 49. And that forces fourth down and 16. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And their young quarterback, unfortunately, as we're seeing some replays here, Brock, he's had to take his medicine in this one. The defensive effort just made it rough all contest long for him and this offense.
Just feels like speed, right? The transition from the college game to the pro game for a quarterback. It is the rush, it is the speed, it is the onslaught that defenses on some of these days can give you. And this quarterback's had to learn the hard lesson.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple of yards on the catch, leaves him second and 8.
Second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Chuck's going to throw here. Completed over the middle. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that is good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Davis gets it from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
He'll go again with Davis. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now third and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Third and 1.
Looking to throw on third and 1. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
2 yards.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed third down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Punt team on the field. And this will mark his 5th kick of the night. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down now, ball at the 33. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's second down and 10.
We're on here with Will Shipley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third.
Mertz to throw it. Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. And that's going to bring up fourth and 19 now. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Keontae Scott in coverage.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. That one stopped by Upton Stout. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with a nickel.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shuck looking to pass here. Oh, he's headed for the ground. They get him at the 35. And they win that rep to force a 4th and 12. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this effort's going to give him an even half dozen tonight. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
The
Chiefs offense set to take over again. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Another run for Kamara. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up the 1st.
He was brought down at
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the gun, Shipley gets it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
3rd down, Bucks into the dime set defensively. Now Mertz. It's caught, Barner. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. On now comes their punter. Ethan Evans, the one to kick it away. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight?
Back to throw. Shuck. And the coverage too much to battle through on this play. Multiple defenders there, a lot of contact at the catch. This one's incomplete. On 2nd down, Shuck. Caught. This is Noel. Good work by this offense as they get about 20 on the play before the defense stops them. And that was good for a Tampa Bay 1st down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st and 10 here for Shuck. Now up to 20 passes for the game, but he's only completed half of them. Throwing now off the play action. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here's Shuck on 2nd down. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to go for a gain of 6, but it's not enough. Defense doesn't let him get past that. It is 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. The Chiefs and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard
Headed in
line.
reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. And send a receiver left. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
And time runs out before we can get another snap here in this 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have set themselves up for the win here. Now just need to carry this lead through to the end. Welcome back, football fans. 3rd down now as we begin our final quarter. Here's Mertz now. And he's not going to get away from this. They stick him back at the 5. Kenneth Grant. And that's going to force 4th down. Quite a ways to go.
I'm just looking at this hourglass of saying, Kate, and realizing there's not much time left for this team. But the only chance they had was to create a sack right there. Give a little momentum to their offense, who now has no margin for error. You got to go score.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And this certainly isn't the rut they want to be in, Brock. All of their drives have been ending in punts as of late. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. 5 on the catch, 5 still to go on 2nd down.
At the 49-yard
To throw,
line.
Shuck. Finds a seam down the middle. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Shuck. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up 2nd.
From the contact. It leads to 2nd and 10.
Shuck to throw. And they will take him down. They got him back at the 41. And the day 3 pick gets his 1st career sack.
An 8-yard loss on the play.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Man, he really lobbed that one downfield, didn't he? Tried to lay it in there for a big completion. I think he just got a little too much loft on it, though, and it's intercepted.
I really do think in that spot, though, Kate, it was the right type of throw.
Yeah.
But that air, in this league, you put air on the football as a quarterback, you better be exactly right, because as fast as these defenders are, they can recover and go get it, which they did right there.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. That's Harris on the right side. And out of bounds he goes after picking up just 1. They're going to try for something better now on 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
They bring Wilson in motion right. To the air on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be stopped well short of where he hoped he might get. Call it about 8 on that pass. And now you can call it 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit.
The Bucs take over 1st
Now the
and
Buccaneers
10
set to take the
at their
field.
own 20-yard
And the
line.
question out there is, Brock, how early and often Are they going to try passing here after they were picked off on the previous drive?
Well, I think the answer to that is how much trust does this play caller have in his quarterback? We're going to get to find out right now.
He's got no here on the out route. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. That hit got there quickly. Got 4 on the completion, so still 6 ahead of him on second down.
24-yard line.
Handoff here to Davis. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing, Chuck. Look at that power, deep left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on downs.
The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, knocked down that run.
He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and long for him here. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. So yet again, they're turning to him to try to put 3 on the board. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult. Now 2 touchdowns got to be scored. And that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. The turnover on downs only led to 3. Obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. Off the play fake, here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and that hit knocks it free, incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time, 2nd and 10. Davis takes it straight ahead. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
It's 3rd and 10.
Lofts it deep right side. Caught the football, but it's jarred out before he can secure it. Ooh, they nearly had a big play there on 3rd down, Brock. But a good defensive effort forces 4th down.
Sometimes I scratch my head with 4th down decisions. Not here. This is 4-down territory for them, regardless of how much time left or where they're at on the field. You're down 2 scores. They've got to find 2 more possessions in this drive. It's got to end in points. It's got to end in a hurry.
The right side, Noel has it. And he's going to go down well short of where they needed him to get to. That decision to go for it on 4th does not pay off. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Kamara, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Running behind center with Kamara. And they've got a 1st down. Give him a gain of 13 on that previous play.
The tackle by Jalen Reed. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chiefs.
Kamara gets it. That's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 7. brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, it gives to Shipley. Nothing doing on the draw block. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Again, it's Shipley. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Another one for Shipley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Kamara will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
He gets it again. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will add to their score. Here's Evans set to kick this away.
We've got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
No gain on the play.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 3rd down, and they need to get 10. Now Shuck to throw. And they're going to take him down. Pressure gets to him at the 15. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory. Ahead of that last tune-up before the games start to count.